Welcome to Jyotish Tirtha Vidyapeeth. Okay, let's talk about something you probably look at every single day, the mirror on your wall. Ever thought it might be more than just, a piece of glass for checking your reflection? Well, according to Vastu Shastra, that's the ancient Indian science of how energy flows in our homes, it's actually a super powerful tool. So let's dive in and see how that simple mirror could be secretly shaping the energy and maybe even the good fortune in your life. So I'm going to start with a question for you. Think about that mirror in your living room, or maybe the one in your hallway. Is it a friend helping you out? Or could it unknowingly be a foe kind of working against you? By the time we're done here, you're going to have a very clear answer. You see, the whole idea here is pretty simple, but it's also a huge deal. In Vastu, a mirror isn't just a passive decoration. Nope, it's an active tool. Think of it like an amplifier, one that can pump up the good vibes in your space, or, if you're not careful, do the exact opposite. And this slide really breaks down what that amplifier effect means. It's literally this. Whatever your mirror sees, it doubles. So if it's reflecting something beautiful, like a houseplant or a bright sunny window, it multiplies that good living energy. But if it's reflecting a pile of clutter or a messy corner, well, it's going to double that negative energy and bounce it right back into your home. Alright, let's get to the part I know you're curious about, money. Yep, according to Vastu, the right mirror in the right place can actually help boost your finances. So let's get into the specifics, the actual steps you can take. So check this out, it's a pretty straightforward 3-step process. First, you want to place a mirror on a wall that's facing north. Why north? Because that's the direction of Kubera, who is the god of wealth. Makes sense, right? Second, you want that mirror to reflect your cash box, your locker, wherever you keep your valuables. It's a symbolic way of doubling your wealth. And third, this one's my favorite, get a mirror that reflects your dining table. And here's why that third step is so powerful. Just picture it, your dining table, a symbol of nourishment and family, being doubled in the reflection. Vastu says this does more than just look nice. It creates this powerful vibration of abundance. It sends a message of we have more than enough, which in turn is said to attract not just wealth, but also good health and love for everyone in the house. Of course, life isn't all about money, is it? Peace of mind, good health, these are priceless. And you guessed it, where you put your mirrors can have a huge impact here too. Let's look at the right and wrong directions for a happy, harmonious home. This chart lays it out perfectly. We already know north is the best for money. The east wall is also a great spot, said to bring in good health and positive energy. But, and this is a big one, you absolutely want to avoid putting mirrors on south and west walls. The reason for the south wall is fascinating. South is the direction of the fire element, but a mirror represents the water element. And well, you know what happens when you mix fire and water? It creates conflict, chaos, and arguments. Not what you want. And here's the golden rule. No matter what wall it's on, what your mirror sees is just as important as where it's placed. You should always try to make sure your mirror is reflecting something positive. A beautiful view out the window, a nice piece of art, or even just a clean, tidy part of the room. That's the energy you want to be amplifying. Now, it's super easy to get this stuff wrong, and most of us do it without even realizing it. But the good news is, the fixes are usually really simple. So let's walk through some of the most common mistakes people make. Okay, first up, this is probably the biggest and most common mistake of all. The mistake is putting a mirror directly opposite your front door. The problem? Any good energy, any new opportunities that try to come into your home, they just hit that mirror and bounce right back outside. It's like having a bouncer for good luck. The solution couldn't be easier though. Just move it. Put it on a wall next to the door, not in front of it. Alright, mistake number 2. This one takes us into the bedroom. So the rule here is to never ever have a mirror that reflects your body while you're sleeping. The belief is that this can lead to a really restless night, it can create anxiety, and even cause tension between couples. Now, if you can't move the mirror, don't panic. There's an easy fix. Just toss a cloth over it before you go to bed. Simple as that. And finally, our third common mistake brings us into the kitchen. The rule for the kitchen is simple. Just no mirrors. Period. Remember that whole fire and water elemental clash we talked about? Well, the kitchen is the ultimate fire zone. You've got the stove, the oven. Putting a water element like a mirror in there just creates a ton of imbalance. The only real solution here is to just take it out. And a quick but really important warning. The physical condition of your mirror is critical. If you have a mirror anywhere in your home that's chipped, cracked, or even just old and cloudy, it's considered extremely bad luck. It's thought to attract all sorts of negative energy. Seriously, take it out of your house right away. And hey, believe it or not, even the shape matters. Vastu really favors square or rectangular mirrors. Why? Because their clean, balanced lines are thought to bring stability into your life. Round or oval shapes, on the other hand, can sometimes mess with the energy flow, so it's usually best to just stick with the four-cornered ones. Okay, I know we've covered a lot of ground, so let's just boil it all down to the absolute must-knows. Let's call these the 4 golden rules for your mirrors. Think of it as your quick checklist. Here they are, plain and simple. Rule number 1, if you want to boost wealth, hang that mirror on a north wall. 2, for a good night's sleep, make sure no mirror can see you in bed. 3, to keep good vibes in your home, keep mirrors away from the head-on view of the main door. And 4, to keep bad luck out, get rid of any and all broken mirrors. That's it. If you can master these 4, you are in great shape. So now the ball is in your court. I want you to go take a fresh look at the mirrors around your home. Ask yourself, what are they reflecting back at me? Is it the life I want? You might be absolutely amazed at how a few small tweaks can lead to some really big positive shifts. The power to reflect your destiny is literally in your hands.
Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, be sure to subscribe to the channel and stay with us by liking, sharing, and commenting.